This is a camping dam. What the? I never saw this on their website. So the road here to the bush camp is no worse than the road going to the resort side. So if you've got a road caravan and that can make it to the resort side, you will very easily make it here to the bush camp as well. The only caveat is that there's no electricity in the bush camp, so you have to bring your own, which means a battery and a solar panel. So this morning, doing something strange. We're doing a bit of a Thai fried rice, but with a South African twist. Instead of rice, we're going to use some Krummelpap. Let's see how this comes out. Alright, got some chopped onions there, and then lamb chop. Lamb chop's nice and fatty, so I'm going to use that fat to fry the onions in. First in with the nice fatty lamb chop. Just enough to make a bit of oil for the onions. There are two types of people in the world: those who eat garlic and those who are wrong. Okay, so my onions is roughly there now. Now I'm going to add the rest of the lamb chops. Alright, that's I think good for now. Heat that pot up a bit. So I'm waiting for the eggs just to settle a bit, and then I'm gonna kind of scramble them. Okay, that should do it. Now in goes the Krummelpap. If it's a bit dry, you can always add some butter as well now. But I think the lamb chops are so fatty, I don't think I'll need that. Okay, we're just going to do a quick walkthrough here at the camping area. It's not very big, so it won't take that long. This is the first stand. We ended up standing down there because I wanted to be close to the dam, and they said we can stop wherever we want to. I think we actually on this side here. This is nice, got a few trees around it. And the other reason I stopped there, it's winter, so it's not that hot, and I wanted the solar to run. The trees is always an issue if you're off-grid. You have to move the solar panel as the shade moves. 8 and 9 is the closest to the water on this side of the dam, but the furthest from the ablution area. Got this little island in the middle of the dam. The birds love it there. Did see some fish jump here, so there is fish. Here's the stands on the other side of the dam. Got some nice trees here. This one looks cool. You do have some shade, so some of this will be quite nice. But you also got some spots where you can put your solar panel. Let's see if we can figure out what number this is. Oh, there's a board. So this is 14. 14 looks fairly large. And yeah, you've got a nice view over the dam. Like I say, I'm sure you'll be able to get your solar panel in the sun. Gonna have to move it around a bit perhaps, but this is nice. This one is a bit smaller, but these ones got these nice braai areas. Yeah, to be honest, this side of the dam, I think 14 is perfect. Except if you really want to be close to the bathrooms, then you can take one of these here, but they're not that level. And I'm guessing this one, you're going to stand somewhere here. So yes, you'll have a nice view over the dam, but this road is right here, and there is traffic every now and again, so you are going to have a bit of dust. Right, that's about it. Don't know what's the story of these tents here. And they got this jacuzzi thingamajig going on here. Don't know what's the story here. Also don't know what's the story with this place not being on their website. I didn't really see it on their Facebook. It was hidden in a general ad. And we stumbled upon it by just driving around here. But this is great. I love it. We prefer a camp like this for a few reasons, but I think one of the main reasons is this morning here at about 5 o'clock I heard some lions roaring coming from the nature reserve. Just now there was some fish eagles calling each other, and the resort that's just over the hill there, you don't hear that. It's too loud, it's too noisy. So resort style camping is not my style, not because of the things that irritates me there. It's about the things that I miss when I'm there and not here. Seeing the fact that we're the only people in this camp, I thought I'll come and show you these bathrooms. They're very nice. Very rustic, but very neat. Some toilets there, and a shower. My only gripe is you need some kind of cover here, because if you put your stuff there, it tends to get a bit wet. But I think that bench can move outside. Problem solved. Thing about the water setup here. Last night we both went to shower, and I was just having a nice warm shower. And when she opened the taps this side, my shower got a bit cold, so the pressure is not perfect. Or that little geyser couldn't manage both showers running at the same time. There's the fish eagle. Now the big camera's backed away, because we're now on our way to buy some supplies. I read somewhere yesterday somebody say that the springbok is South Africa's national emotional support animal. So we're back here at Dinokeng Events with Enrico. Enrico, did you lie to me the last time about the conservation fees?
So the fees actually changed last week Wednesday. It's not much of a difference. The only difference is the per adult for the conservation. It's not 75 Rand per person, it's now 85 Rand per person. Then the structure also changed a bit. So the adults, if you stay inside the Big 5 area, you pay 85 Rand per person. Then your lodge or the caravan park or wherever you're staying has to give you a voucher code. Then I use that voucher code for the discount. So if you stay outside of the park, you are unable to get a voucher code, then you are paying 100 Rand per person per night or per day, but your self-drive now is a once-off fee, even if you stay outside. So if you stay outside of the park, your self-drive is still a once-off fee, then you just pay the conservation per day. So if you stay outside, you come here, you buy the permit, it's 100 Rand per person conservation, and the permit is 250. Then if you want to go another day during the week, then you don't pay the 250 again, you only pay the 100 Rand per person for the rest of the time you want to self-drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had some comments on the previous video of people saying, "Yo, but it's expensive." Can you explain what it's used for? I mean, people compare it to Kruger, for instance,
Yeah.
but I mean, Kruger is a national park.
Yeah.
They get money from the government as well.
Yeah.
What's the difference here?
Dinokeng is a private game reserve. It's not part of the sand parks. That's why we make the conservation with what is best for us. So we have to divide the funds into anti-poaching, into the animals and everything.
All right, and anti-poaching, I suppose it's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, poaching in the last few months, it has been a problem. We've lost, if I'm not mistaken, we've lost now 11 rhinos in the last few months.
So the plaster on the conservation fee that you pay is you're doing it to protect the rhinos.
Yeah. So it goes to protect the rhinos, and not just the rhinos, all of the other animals, snare removals, all of those stuff. So it goes for a good cause. It goes for a good cause.
We quickly went on a supply run to the safari mall. Like to buy my wood there at Dinokeng Events. At least I know the wood is dry, and it's only 30 Rand a bag at this stage. And we also, and I'm very excited about that, we also booked a game drive for tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully we find some lions. I've been hearing them all through the night. It's time that I see them. Meet Lovemore. Now this guy is a legend here in Dinokeng. He's been doing this ever since Dinokeng started.
Okay. By so doing, Dinokeng you're not allowed to do.
He was constantly stopped by other game drive vehicles asking for advice. But he has a passion for this, and he didn't mind. In some sense, I had a bit of reservations going on this game drive. See, I like to stop where I want to stop, if it's a little bird or a tree or whatever. But he made it very special. And the interaction with the other guests, well, that was great. Like somewhere to the left. Not yet.
Thank you all for your contribution. The waiting was never done in Global.
Nothing to see here. We had quite a fun day with a game drive. Saw a lion quite early, and but we couldn't stop because there was too many cars. Well, first we saw a rhino. That was a great sighting, but again couldn't film it. And then eventually we ran into a massive herd of buffalo, and then the bonus, a whole troop of lions. It's actually very striking that we saw the unicorn. I mean, the horse dressed up as a unicorn coming here as we left, because this place is a bit of a unicorn. It's a bush camp, off-grid camp, inside a resort, and nobody knows about it. Well, we had fun here. It was lovely. The bird life, even now in winter, was lovely. We heard the lions and the hyenas and the jackal at night, and the fish eagle. You can really come here and come and relax. And for that, we give this place a go. Base camp out.